Good morning, graduates. On behalf of Major General Claire Gill, Commanding General, Aviation Center of Excellence, and Fort Rucker, welcome to the graduation ceremony for the Aviation Captain's Career Course. Would everyone please stand for the invocation and playing of the national anthem? Chaplain Anthony De Riviere will give the invocation.
Face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. It's in all these things I pray. Amen.
Please remain standing for the playing of the national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your headdress. Thank you. Please be seated. Please welcome the commander of the 1st Battalion, 145th Aviation Regiment, Lieutenant Colonel Matthew Stockton.
Family members, I appreciate it. Thank you. Too kind, too kind. It's good to be back in the museum. Family members, friends, guests, and instructors, thank you for your support in commemorating this tremendous occasion. We're delighted that you are able to celebrate with us today. Attending the ceremony representing the United States Army Aviation Center of Excellence are Colonel Jeffrey Paulus, Garrison Commander, Colonel Mike Gouge, Commander, 1st Aviation Brigade, Command Sergeant Major Tahir Hassan, 1st Aviation Brigade, Command Sergeant Major Julian Adams, 1st of the 145th Aviation Regiment, Captain David Cottrell, International Military Student Office Commander, and Captain Ryan McCrary, Alpha Company Commander, 1st of the 145th Aviation Regiment, and scheduled to be promoted to Major tomorrow. Thank you for joining us today. To our newest Army Aviation Captain's Career Course graduates, congratulations on your accomplishment. It has been a long road, and in a few minutes, your leadership school journey will come to an end. The information and skills that you have learned will enable you to be successful operational leaders in the field and at the company level. I encourage you to continue to grow and learn from those around you. Congratulations again, job well done, and best of luck in your future command. Now it is with my great pleasure to introduce the guest speaker for today's graduation ceremony. Colonel Keith Hill is a master aviator with more than 24 years of military service. He was commissioned into Army Aviation from the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse. In 2001, he completed the Army Aviation Basic Course and then Initial Entry Rotary Wing Training in 2003 to begin his extensive career in Army Aviation. Since that time, he is qualified as an OH-58 Delta Kiowa Warrior and CH-47 Chinook helicopters. He holds a bachelor's degree in business, a master's in business management and leadership, and a master's in strategic security studies. During his time in the Army, he received numerous awards and decorations for his service and served in a number of operational and key positions, from platoon leader to brigade commander, in conventional and special operations units. He also served as the Directorate of Evaluation and Standards here at Fort Rucker. He is currently serving as the commander of the 110th Aviation Brigade. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Colonel Keith Hill.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends, families, and especially the graduates of Class 25003. As I thought about the words to impart on you today, I struggled to find something meaningful to say to mark this occasion. I struggled because my first thought was back to my captain's career course graduation. And if I'm being honest and maybe a little embarrassed, I really don't remember the graduation ceremony. I know it was in 2006 because I found my graduation certificate, and I assume I was sitting in the same seats you're sitting here today. As I wondered why I don't remember, the honest answer is this graduation is not supposed to be one of the most memorable events of your career. Your graduation from flight school, when wings were pinned upon your chest, that was a memorable moment. Your first flight as a pilot in command, whether you've already had it or you'll have it here soon, is pretty memorable. Your upcoming company changes of command will stay with you for years to come. But the captain's career course is designed for a different purpose. It's designed to pull you away from the fast pace of Army operations for a few months, to allow you to reflect on everything you've learned as lieutenants and young captains. This course is designed to synchronize doctrine concepts with the hands-on learning you've had over the last 2 to 3 years. It's designed to introduce you to a few new concepts, which hopefully will make you more confident going back to your battalions, brigades, and company commands. All in all, it's a well-designed course which allows you to recharge your internal battery and build your assurance in the Army profession. But in the big picture, and this is just the opinion of an old officer, you likely won't remember this graduation. But you will remember the experience you had the last few months. You'll remember the members of your small group and some of the debates you had. You'll remember getting to spend some much-needed time with your family and friends. Hopefully you took some trips to the beach or did some hunting or fishing, or took your bike out on some of the nearby paths. Hopefully you read a book that doesn't have anything to do with the Army, or you're able to rehab that injury that you've been neglecting for a couple years. So coming back to what I want to impart on you today, I've decided to talk about my expectations of you as future company commanders. And if you ask an officer who has worked for me as a company commander, they'll tell you this speech will sound a lot like their initial counseling, and it's really short and simple. As a Captain Career Course graduate, you're about to become the officer you always envisioned. Whether you realize it or not, this is the point in your career you've trained for since you were a cadet. And the next couple years will likely set the tone for the rest of your career. As a company commander, I want you to learn and explore the full range of control that's going to be entrusted to you. This will be the first time you have UCMJ authority, the first time you have full responsibility of property worth multi-millions of dollars, and operational control of your company and how it accomplishes its mission. No matter if it's a flight mission, a maintenance mission, a logistical mission, or an administrative mission, I want you to figure out who is allowed to tell you yes and who truly is allowed to tell you no. I want you to understand your battalion commander's intent and know your left and right limits. Then, I want you to operate and lead. I want you to solve problems that have become stalemate and find a way to accomplish the mission when the odds are stacked against you. I want you to lead from the front, but I also want you to figure out where you're accepting the highest risk for failure, and then I want you to place yourself there. Most of all, I want you to take care of soldiers and officers who are in your formations. If you're not finding the limits of your authority and not using the power entrusted to you to make your unit better, then you're going to be just a placeholder until the next officer comes along. Our mission, our culture, our traditions, and our families are too important to allow placeholders to remain in command. The Army needs proactive officers who are always remastering their craft and looking towards the future. We need officers who aren't afraid of change. We need officers who are humble but also exude confidence. We need officers who understand that every soldier deserves a great commander. So don't be a placeholder. Go lead your company formations into the future. I'd like to end by saying congratulations to all of you. You've worked hard the last several years to be in the positions you're in, and being here today reminds me that Army Aviation is in great hands. Congratulations to all of you. Above the best. Fly Army.
Thank you, Colonel Hill, for your inspiring remarks. At this point in the ceremony, we recognize those graduates who have excelled in the course. Graduates who are within the top 20% of their class are given special recognition as Commandant's List graduates, honor graduates, or the Distinguished Honor Graduate. The Distinguished Honor Graduate is the title bestowed upon the officer who attained the highest overall scholastic average throughout the entire course of instruction. As the title implies, it is the mark of excellence representing outstanding achievement in academic endeavor. The Distinguished Honor Graduate also receives the Top Graduate Aviation Captain's Career Course Award from the Order of the Dedalians. At this time, I take pleasure in announcing the Distinguished Honor Graduate from the Army Aviation Captain's Career Course, Class 25-003, Captain Elijah Solang. We will now recognize the remaining top 20% in ranking order, and then the remainder of the class in alphabetical order. Captain Emily Traynor, honor graduate. Captain Ryan French, honor graduate. Captain Molly Hine, honor graduate. Captain Joshua Cox, honor graduate. Captain Jadakiss Jumper, Commandant's List graduate. Captain Hayden Traynor, Commandant's List graduate. Captain Joshua Ree, Commandant's List graduate. Captain Bogue Waller, Commandant's List graduate. Captain Jacob Ellington, Commandant's List graduate. Captain Andrew Blumenshine, Commandant's List graduate. Captain Ryan Ellington, Commandant's List graduate. Major Hamza Abzerk from Jordan. Captain Mohammed At-Warab from Morocco. Captain John Atwood. Captain Angkasa Bharat from Indonesia. Captain Robert Beecham. Captain Zachary Bohr. Captain Alex Brozowski. Captain Henry Casella. Captain Michael Clark. Captain Paul Karapi. Captain Anthony Donalo, recipient of the Individual Iron Aviator Award. Captain Joseph Dule. Captain Jack Elo. Captain Jacob Griffith. Captain Morgan Graneri. Captain Elise Hervey. Captain Nicholas Hertzschop. Captain Sandy Janika from Indonesia. Captain James Johnson. Captain Tristan Johnson. Captain Nicholas Kaminsky from Argentina. Captain Jacqueline Craywick. Captain Chance Kramer. Captain William Kwiatkowski. Captain Andrew LaFlame. Captain Craig McDonald. Captain Joseph Melanson. Captain Dade Mortimer. Captain Jacob Murdoch. Captain Hebi Nino from Colombia. Captain Joshua Norris. Captain Mitchell O'Brien. Captain Rana Pariwa from Indonesia. Captain Connor Pritchard. Captain Patrick Rigby. Captain Steven Schlottenbrand. Captain Sean Schingel. Schlager. Captain Timothy Schmidt. Captain Trevor Smith. Captain Bradley Thomas. Captain Brandon Walker. Captain Stephen Walter. Captain Kenneth Weaver. Captain Cameron Whiteside. Captain Thomas Williams. Captain Paul Williamson. Graduates, please stand. Please join me in a round of applause for the Aviation Captain's Career Course graduates. Please remain standing for the playing of the Aviation song and the Army song. This concludes the Aviation's Captain's Career Course graduation ceremony. Thank you for joining us today. Captain Solang, please dismiss the class.